Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning here, and that means we don't have that many days left till the weekend. And as the season is getting closer to the summer, many people struggle with afternoon sleepiness, and it occurs every day after lunch. For me, sleepiness occurs every day after breakfast, lunch, and dinner, of course, after you eat. Now, as the season is getting closer to the summer, a lot of people have to focus on that. Make sure you don't fall asleep, because guess what happens? Once you eat, you fall asleep, you're going to turn fat, y'all. Just to keep you updated. Well, I brought good news for you guys. For those of you guys who can't bear it, recent studies have found that taking a short nap helps you guys enhance your memory as well when you work. However, although it's helpful for you guys to take a nap for about 45 minutes to an hour, it can also sometimes cause problems as well. So keep that in mind. Now, if you sleep in the wrong positions, you might get muscle pains and headaches. So make sure you take your naps properly. Alrighty, so you don't get hurt when you guys wake up. Anyways, let's start our song, or the show, with a great song by Sia. The song is called Elastic Heart. That was Sia singing Elastic Heart, and right now you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Jew on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how to get in contact with us? Pretty simple stuff. All you got to do is send a text to sharp or pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Hit us up on Kakao Talk, but to do that you have to add TBS EFM as a plus friend first. Also, you got Twitter? I know you do. Follow us at TBS What's Poppin'. And if you have a longer email, questions, or shout out, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And those of you interested in a playlist, come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/EFM/What's Poppin'. And check out our TBS EFM digital magazine that features TBS EFM's highlight contents on audio and video. Now you guys can download it for free from iTunes Store or Google Play, and it's now also available on TapZin application. We got lots more coming your way, but before we move on, a few words from our sponsors. Alrighty, y'all, it's time for today's pick. Now, this morning, I'd like to talk about a star who soared up the charts with her single, of course, and we're talking about Carly Rae Jepsen. Now, her new single, I Really Like You, was released this March and recently drew people's attention by taking the 40th place on the Billboard's Hot 100 chart. Now, there were Justin Bieber and his friend Ariana Grande hidden behind this glowing result. Again, just like Jepsen had released her first single, of course, Call Me Maybe, Bieber has made a lip-syncing video, of course, with his friends for her new song as well. Now, in the video, Ariana Grande and Kendall Jenner were also involved, passionately lip-syncing to the song. Now, apparently people enjoyed the peppy video and began to listen to Jepsen's new cute song more and more. I guess all the believers call it the Bieber effect as well. Now, his fans loved the lo-fi webcam-style lip-sync video and shared it on various social network sites, which led to a great number of views of the video from all over the world. And while I Really Like You was placed 40th on the Hot 100, it re-entered the streaming songs chart, making it number 19. Now, it says that the rough creation of Bieber was streamed more than the official video itself, which starred Tom Hanks. So if you guys haven't seen it, go online and check it out. And right now, we're going to play the song for you guys right now. It's Jepsen's hot new single, I Really Like You. That was Carly Rae Jepsen with I Really Like You, and it's a synth-pop song that will be included in her upcoming album, Emotion. Now, the song received positive reviews from critics, and many of them called the song as a new summer anthem. Now, others said that the song reminds them of the song that came out from the 90s or 80s, of course, an old school track. And according to the artist, his lyrics are about that time in a relationship when it's too soon to say I love you, but you're well past I like you. So you're saying I really, really like you. That's the stage that you're at. Now, with that said, we got more songs coming your way, and we really, really like you guys. So keep it here. And the two songs we got for you guys is one from Shane Ward. The song's called If That's Okay With You. And after that, we got Christoph Willem with Timeless. Yes, that was Christoph Willem with A Timeless. And before that, we had Shane Ward, If That's Okay With You. It's great songs. Now, Christoph Williams' song, of course, is an electronic pop song that makes you feel like you want to dance along to the song. And the song has a mystical kind of vibe as well. And like I said, Shane Ward's song as well is amazing, of course. And you guys probably know him from the X Factor because he won on season 2. Now, the song is a pop song with popping drums and guitar sounds. And the singer asks the girl in the song if he could always be there for her all the time, saying if that's okay with you in the end, of course. Now it is time to wrap up the first half of our show. We got a great song by another person from one of those reality, I guess, challenge contestant shows, of course. We're talking about American Idol. And this is Justin Guarini. The song's called How Will You Know? Welcome back, y'all, for the second half of What's Poppin' on this Thursday morning on TBS efm 101.3. Now, in the second half, you guys know it. Since it's Thursday, we got groovy grooves for you guys. And we got some good selection of R&B and I guess a little bit of mix of hip-hop and R&B tracks for you guys. So if you want to find out what songs we got, you got to keep it right here. But for now, a word from our sponsors. Alrighty, yo, welcome back to Groovy Grooves this morning. Now we have some amazing selection of songs that will help you guys get through your Thursday. Now first we'll be listening to Tupac's California Love. Now it's a hip-hop song featuring Dr. Dre, and also Dre produced the song as well for the singer. Now the song was included in his album All Eyes on Me, which was released back in 1995. Now it was first released as a single after his release from prison on the same year, of course. Now, although the artist was once prisoned, he sang the song, and it was a huge success. A lot of people expected him to come out with some hardcore thug in music, but actually, California Love, I feel like it's an anthem for all the West Coast people out there in California. So let's take a listen to Tupac singing California Love. That was Tupac singing California Love, of course. And like I mentioned earlier, the song was really successful and was his most well-known and successful song that reached '1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 2 consecutive weeks. Now, the gangster rap song was written in 2 versions. The original version is more than 6 minutes long and was never released to the public. So those of you who've heard it, you're lucky. All right, y'all? You're lucky ones. All right, moving on to 2 more songs. One by Dr. Dre featuring Snoop Dogg, Ain't Nothing But a J-Thing. And after that, we got the Notorious B.I.G. with Mo Money, Mo Problems. That was Mo Money, Mo Problems by Notorious B.I.G. Now, it's a song from his album Life After Death that was released back in 1997. The hip-hop R&B song topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 2 weeks when it was released. Now, the song features guest vocals by Mace and Sean, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever he called himself, Combs. Now, the artist sampled Diana Ross' I'm Coming Out for the song and included backup vocals that repeat the title of the song over and over again. Before that, we did have Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg's Ain't Nothing But a G-Thing, Baby. Now, the song's from the gangster rapper's album, The Chronic, that was released back in 1992. Now, the song samples I Want to Do Something Freaky to You by Leon Haywood, and it also features a rap, of course, by Mr. Snoop D-O-double-G. Now it's time to wrap up the segment, the second segment, of course, and the last song for the segment for Groovy Grooves. We got 2 great songs. We got the Fugees singing Killing Me Softly with his song, and after that we got Jay-Z, Hard Knock Life. That was Hard Knock Life by Jay-Z, of course. And before that, we had the Fugees singing Killing Me Softly. With those 2 songs playing, of course, time did fly by. Either way, just making just testing you guys out, making sure you're focusing on your morning at work or school, wherever you are on this Thursday morning. And the last song for our show is by Alanis Morissette. The song's called You Learn. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics to the song, but I do know the song. It's a great song. And with that said, we're going to wrap up our show, but don't be too sad. I'll be back tomorrow at 9:05 a.m. And on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew signing off. Peace.